Friends, for those of you who might not know me, my name is Ibrahim Fofana. I studied at the University of Sydney, where I graduated with a Bachelor of Nursing Advanced Studies in 2016. Prior to that, I studied at Furabe College in Sierra Leone, West Africa, where I graduated with a Bachelor of Art, major in History and Politics. On arrival to Australia, I studied some certificate courses such as Certificate 3 in Disability, Certificate 3 in Aged Care, Certificate 4 in Disability, and a Diploma in Disability. Between 2008 and 2011, with continuous professional development on manual handling, work health and safety, first aid, to mention but a few. I am currently working as an assistant in nursing with clients that require complex support. I love my job and the client I work for, and providing care for these past 6 to 7 years. But like most of you, I want to do the same Australia-wide. That's the reason I am making this video. I believe most of us are being disadvantaged, and our communities are deliberately being targeted due to the English requirement that has been superimposed on us by Australia's Health Practitioner Regulation Agency, APRA. We are not born in Australia. Some of us speak more than 3 to 4 languages, and therefore the impact are pronunciations of the spoken English. Yet we strive very hard to study and a degree in Australia so that we can be good role models for our children and their children's children. Is it really fair for us to undergo all this embarrassment and humiliation of doing English language test? Or is it a deliberate attempt by the regulatory body to discriminate against us? Most students are about to give up their dreams of becoming nurses, doctors, physiotherapists, and dentists, to mention but a few, whose hopes are being crushed by these examining bodies Australia-wide. Most students, like myself, have sat to these exams such as IELTS, OET, PTE, and TOEFL more than 10 times, yet could not attain the grades required for them to be registered. And some could not get onto their new grad positions for the same reasons. Each time you registered for the test, it cost $330 for IELTS and PTE, and almost $580 for OET. And the examining agencies are busy making huge profit out of us. No one seems to question their intentions. The exams atmosphere is not helping either. one can see the anxiety on student faces during exam days. The invigilators are having fun of the student as well. Additionally, to apply for registration, we have to get a criminal record check from our countries of origin at the cost of $165, and it lasted for only 3 months. If you withdraw your application and you wanted to reapply after 3 months, you need to take another international criminal record check at the cost of $165 again, even though you have not traveled even to Melbourne for the past 6 years. If you are not in it, you won't understand the attack that has been launched against us and our posterity. I believe the exams are marked unfairly. Every exam has an area to catch students. Hence, we will come back to receipt. In IELTS, I believe it in speaking, particularly in writing. In OET, in listening and writing. In PTE, listening and speaking. The most disheartening thing in all of this is the fact that we don't get feedback on our performances, which I believe we deserve because we are paying for the test. For us to get a feedback, we should not pay for that. But if we are not satisfied with our result, we need to submit a request for remarking, which we have to pay for. The outcome is inevitable, failed, because it is marked by an expert who is paid by the examining bodies. As Judge Canning, a former British secretary, once put it, it is a ludicrous contract. The examiners will grade you as they so wished because they believe we don't have the medium to complain. Well, it is time to prove to them that there are mediums today that we can make our voices heard. Don't allow our dreams to be frustrated or quit what you wanted to do because of one setback. Friends, it is time to act. No one is going to take up this responsibility for us. We have the right to be represented. Talk to your MP about this issue. Explain to them how it is impacting your life. The power is in our hands. We have the right to vote. Make your case known. Let us make our cases known. Let us start the conversation. Please join the conversation with me on Facebook. Ibrahim Fofana. APRA requirement. Thank you. Good luck to a blossoming career. Talk to you next time.